This has to be one of the best space stations built in Space Engineers 1. It simply looks beautiful, and it might be one of the biggest I've ever explored here on my channel, so of course we need to take a look and see all the fantastic features inside. Let's go. Hey everyone, my name's Captain Jack. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Today we're taking a look at Burnside Station. The total PCU of this grid is over 350,000, which is crazy. But it's set on an asteroid, as you can see here, and it's far from sort of praying eyes. Yeah, kind of really cool. It's also got like a big planet in the background there. It's made by user Shadow Trace. You can check it out in the video description. But first, I'm going to show you what's going on here, because there is a lot going on. So let's dive into the game and take a look. Okay, immediately I'm kind of drawn to this big hangar bay over here, and we'll take a proper look around the interior section in a minute, but I kind of just want to highlight some things as they do look fantastic. I mean, two giant entries here. These could be fighters or transports, anything really. But even that, you've got docking arms over here for big ships. I was thinking before this review, I should have come and parked some ships along here so you could just sort of see it in action and things like that. Still, this is a fantastic set piece. I can imagine using this for a story episode of like some RP series in the near future. Let me know if you'd like to see that. That could be kind of cool. Speaking of series, by the way, and the reason why I'm talking about space stations like this one today, I'm actually about to do a brand new Space Engineers survival series set on a space station. So stay tuned for that one. Anyway, back to what Shadow Trace has built. Just the build of this looks amazing. Even when you go in sort of deep into locations like this, you've got a lot of details like gantry systems all connected along here. So like it almost is built like you can play and have like RP and various things with the game or with the station in the game, which looks amazing. Like even down here, there's these little details which you don't normally expect, but it's built there. So when you look at it from the side, you know, just stuff like that. I really like it when builders go to that extent of adding in things like that. Even over here, you've got sort of like the side mounts going around the asteroid. Like you've got that bit there, and we come over here, you've got another section sort of linked over here, which is really, really cool. Obviously, solar bits here for capturing solar energy. Then also we've got more like gantry docking arms over here. So you've got a big selection of those. So you can easily dock some massive warships here, which would look amazing. You've also got sort of like a lookout tower over here. So I guess you could sit in that and just look at all the ships sort of docking in the area. Kind of like that. That's actually pretty cool. If we go up here, there's landing pads. There is some sort of transport ship or something docked here. I'm not quite sure what this is. It could be a tug of sorts. I don't really know. Could be anything. There's a kitchen in it. Anyway, basically big landing pads. So you kind of got those docked here as well. Wasn't quite sure what this was, but I think if we come in here, it's some sort of a launch chamber or something. Again, not quite sure. I think when we explore in a minute, we should probably be able to take a look at it, but it's some really interesting, weird contraption, but I'm not quite sure what's going on. Yeah, I almost feel like I shouldn't have looked down into this now. Yeah, okay, let's just go out of that a second and we'll come back to that. There's more sections going over here. We've got some sort of industrial things looping around this area. And like, even if you look into these sections, you've got a lot of cargo things. This exterior ring really kind of reminds me of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, where you had those sort of like setups, you know, the cargo areas. Around here, sort of more industrial. You've got cargo tanks and such. You can imagine things docking to here, dropping off supplies, and then flying onwards. Now, this area here might be in my favorite section of it, because this is a massive hangar section. Like if I turn on my lights there, you can see it, but we'll turn it back on. You've got this big hangar bay here where a corvette or frigate could easily dock inside, even just a capital ship depending on its size. And you've even got small sections here for like fighters and transports. But you've also got the underside hangar for maybe like quick response fighters or maybe like worker bees, like, you know, things going around to do repairs to the station. One thing I don't notice too much on here is defenses. There isn't many turrets. This is more like a civilian station. Yeah, which is kind of really cool. Still, I really love the design. It's gone into the wall here because you've got this indenters of armor. Love sort of stuff like that. We've got the overhead gantry systems. I don't know why, but like in Star Destroyers and stations like this, I really like the overhead sort of gantries where you can stand and sort of look down on it. If Space Engineers 1 was a really good game and you could get like, you know, 60, 70, 80 people in a server, imagine a space station like this, like this, where you could like fully populate it and have this like a hub of player activity. Maybe we can get that for Space Engineers 2, though I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Anyway, there's more sort of rooms you can look at down here. You've got a big sort of window that oversees the whole area, and this station alone, like if I drop my character in, it's just massive. Like there's so much going on, and we'll probably look around here in a minute. We'll continue on this way around. Again, more walls into here, and now we kind of have come full circle because we've also got this gas storage area up here. So you got O2 storage. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I guess we should probably like land in one of these sections and explore the interior. So we land here, like a maglock. We can sort of walk along here, see the gantry arm. So again, ships would be docked here. You know, you can just board a ship like that. Kind of cool. We are sort of venting the entire place now. So we'll seal that and we'll see if we can pressurize. Yep, there's a vent hidden under there. Excellent. I like the way these gantries have been done. I never thought of using these blocks to sort of create this style. Like, I've been playing Space Engineers for like 14 years now. Is it 14 years? I can't remember. So many years, over a decade. But when it comes to using new blocks like this, I kind of just forget. So it's kind of great to come and look at community creations like this. And I encourage you guys to do as well, because this gives you sort of like inspiration for what you can build in Space Engineers. Right, we're going deeper into Burnside Station now, and you've got these lovely corridor designs. Like, I really like these because it creates a sense of scale when obviously we are sort of hidden there as way out. There's vents down there with lights. You've got pipes hidden there as well. Really enjoy that. There's just so much detail. I love it when creators do this. Like, this isn't needed. It's not going anywhere, but just having it there makes it look like there's more going on than there actually is. There's there as well. We've got a way out that way. I presume that's going to lead down here to the other sort of docking platform. What was it? Starboard dock. Yeah, so I don't want to go look at that one because it's basically the same gantry arms. Cabinets we can look into. There's also a ramp as well. Accessibility. This is fantastic. Or I guess, like, I don't know, drive trucks around. This is open when you look into it. No, it doesn't. Landing pads, habitation block. So the landing pads, I'm assuming the ones we've seen upstairs. I've just vented the whole place again. Well done, Jack. Oh, wow. That's an interesting use of gravity there, isn't it? That's really cool. We go this way. Oh, I love that. It's been so long since I've seen that trick used in Space Engineers. That is really cool. But if you've had a couple of drinks, it's going to make you kind of sick, innit? And we come out over here. Ta-da! Hey, nice. We're on the landing pad, and you've got this big ship up here. That's actually really cool. I love the way that is used. I'm kind of really amazed at that. So you've got this ship over here. Again, don't really know what this ship's doing, but we'll ignore it for the minute. You've got more landing pads over here as well. Really, really cool. That's actually really nice. Right, let's go back to Habitation Deck, and we will take a look. Right, so if we come back around this way and go through the airlock, we're just venting the whole place again. It said Habitation Deck this way. What's the button do? It's a great use of this door, actually. I rarely use this one on my builds, so I presume it's just an airlock. There we go. We can go this way. Vent the whole place again, because I keep doing it. Oh, well. Oh, this is like a double airlock. Oh. How many airlocks are we going through? What the hell's going on here? There's quite a lot of airlocks, isn't it? I'll steal this one this time. Right, now let's do it. Hey, we didn't vent it that time. Hello. Oh, now we can see actually into the big hangar. Nice. There's forward ops that way. This is like a room. It's just... Oh, that's the bathroom. I found the bathroom. Hello. There's a lot going on this way. Docking access is here. So we can go through that way to access the area. And you've got more rooms. I presume this is another docking area. Oh, wow. It's like another hangar bay. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So I guess it's like a fighter. Lift control. Oh, there's a lift. I love stuff like this. This station has so much playability to it. As like a multiplayer map, it would be really cool to like do adventures on and such. Anyway, we'll leave that lift there because it basically goes down to the bay. This way, we're kind of getting lost in here. I believe this leads to forward ops is what it said. This must have taken so long to actually build. Oh, there's an airlock through there. Yes, I did just walk into a glass door. Oop. I've run out of gravity, it seems. I'm guessing this is a forward ops. Yeah, this looks like it. A lot of stat screens here. You can kind of see everything going on, so you can control the hangar area. You've also got that bit of window out here, so you can see what's going on up the docking arms. That's actually really cool. Again, all of this creation is made non-modded, so, you know, you can download it and use it anywhere. It does use a lot of DLC. Yeah, just keep that in mind. What's going up? What's through here? There's another toilet. No, that's an airlock. Yeah, so now you've got the overhead bit, so you can sort of see over where everything's going on. Big tables as well. I did just walk into a door again. So obviously you can see all the hangar area down there, which is really nice. Where's the fun? Oh, it was already open. My mistake. Presume. Can we walk out into the gantry? I thought it was going to be this way. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we can't walk out that way. Kind of running around in circles now. There's like more side rooms over here. There's a lot going on. This is like a captain's area, a lounge. I really like this. It makes use of Space Engineer's default blocks, but in a good way. I found a bathroom again and a sink. Let's go up this way into the airlock. Aha, this is what I was looking for. So I was looking for this overhead section where you can kind of see it. Because you can imagine it like a big frigate or corvette docked here in the station. And you can just sort of oversee it. I love stuff like this. It really provides a good sense of scale. And like, you know, you can imagine engineers walking along here. It really makes me wish if we had more people in Space Engineers. Imagine like all of you checking out the ship before we take it out into like a big voyage. That'd be super, super cool. I'd absolutely love that. Get another airlock. So I don't know which way this is going. I think it takes us back down into the cargo area. So basically I had a look at the station before I started recording, as, you know, I should do. Ah, there we go. We've got the oversight area. Nice. And I vented the place again. Ah, this is a big cargo area. Now, I believe these doors should lead around to other sections of the station. They do. There we go. So we kind of got the side views over here. We've got a Neurogenesis lab, which is just a lot of freaky stuff. It's a lab. You don't need me to show you that. We need to find that big room. There's the morgue. That big room, the weird sort of thing. Specimen research lab. Base operations and a collider, you say? I think that's what we're looking for. Base operations is that way. And what's this way? Quantum impact collider. Here we go. So this is a big weird thing we were looking at. I'm not sure what this does or how it works. I'm almost scared to press the buttons. There is something over here. Because usually when I play with things like this, it goes wrong. If this air to work, set the lab. Timer block 1. If that door at the end is closed there. Uh-oh. But I still don't know what this does, because it just opens. There's a button there. If this out to work, make sure the merge block is off. Big lab hatch merge block 1. Oh. Maybe we can press that button? Maybe not. Maybe I should go into the control room and look what's over here. I had a startup, beam 1. Beam 2? Oh, it started. What in the world have we... Collider impact light toggle 1? You know, if the sound effects were here, it'd be great. Oh dear. I don't know what we've actually done. It's obviously like a large collider. I'm not a man of science, you know, something of a scientist myself. But yeah, clearly something's going on. Okay, right. So we'll just glance on past this now. I'm not quite sure what this does. It's obviously some sort of big energy collider thing, and I'm not sure how it links up to there. But obviously this sort of thing leads all the way to the top where the other hangar section is. So yeah, kind of cool. I mean, it's funky. It's something different. So yeah, enjoy that how you want. There's a lot to explore in this space station. So also you had the recovery ward. You'd bloody need that after this. Oh, these got like little biobeds. Well, I guess yeah, it makes use of that. That's kind of cool. Like a big sick bay from Star Trek. And surgical bay. It basically is like something out of Star Trek here. Lower level access. We're just venting the entire station. This is like another lift. It is. Was there another operations thing I've walked past or not? Base operations. I think that leads us back up to where we were. Yeah, I've already been that way. Let's jump down here. So this is the lower levels of the station. Oh, you feel that. Left we are just venting everything. Ah, so this sort of be the cargo areas, won't it? I hit the button. Oh, I almost had it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, now on the floor of a big area. Again, just imagine some giant spaceship parked in here. It would look really, really cool. Going back to design detail, I love the use of the conveyor tubes here, the lights. sort of connecting with the LCD beams, not the LCD beams, the LED beams. They're really nice, and sort of leading into this way. Really cool. You've got so much space to play with. I would love to do some sort of warfare thing surrounding this map. Imagine like a King of a Hill style thing, or like capture the treasure. Like give each team like 20 minutes to defend the station and then 20 minutes to do something else. That'd be really cool. Is there more stuff down there? There is. I'm just going to spectator mode a second to take a look at the bottom of the station. This is really interesting. Like there's sort of grass things going on. I'm not sure if it's some sort of agriculture thing. Yeah, like I guess maybe we turn that way. I guess all like stuff is relative, because if I drop myself in here, there you go. So obviously this is technically the bottom of the station. Turning yourself this way is now the bottom of the station. That's really really interesting, the way that's sort of built into that. I guess it's sort of like just what would you call it? It's not hydroponics. I guess it kind of is, but also it's just, I don't know, yeah, it's hydroponics, but I guess the lower floor is a recreation facility with the couches and things like that. It's so cool. This is such a big space station. This must have taken Shadow Trace ages to absolutely build. So this is Burnside Station. So a few more details about this build from the Steam Workshop page. Shadow Trace says the large hangar was originally built at least 5 years ago and was used in a keen screenshot competition. So whoever developers and space engineers for the game, if you didn't know. The rest of the station has been constructed over the past 2 years. So this is a massive, massive project. The project is about 95% complete, with a few things left still to finish. However, the PC has started struggling, so it's time to release it to the community. Yeah, I can imagine why the PC might be struggling with this thing. This is a very big build in sort of like a very small space for space engineers. So yeah. So guys, this is Burnside Station. If you've not had a chance to take a look at it, definitely go take a look at it. It is on the Steam Workshop. I think many of you can use this for many things. It will be battles, building ships, playing things, set pieces for RP series. There is so much possibilities with something like this. Well done to Shadow Trace for releasing it. It is simply fantastic, and probably is one of my favorite creations on the Steam Workshop for Space Engineers 1 right now. I'm sure we've not seen all of the station, so if you found a section we did not see today, then definitely go and take a look. I realized actually, as I'm recording the outro, we didn't actually even look in the hangar bay here. I was so engrossed with everything else, I never actually really gave this a proper look. But yeah, fighters, and we also didn't actually look at the big stairwell going down to the bottom. Oops. So yeah, you guys can come take a look in your own time and let me know what you think of it. Again, if you find anything I missed, comment down below. And yeah, for now, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.